Okay, everybody, our next break. 2024 Historic Autographs Retrograph 3 24-pack case. It's a random 4-pack break, number 3. This is the last one I had in stock. Let's go ahead and jump back over here and randomize our spots 5 times. Determine our pack break order. And every spot gets 4 packs. There's 6 autographs per pack. Let's go over to random.org here. And 5. So we have Matt at the top, Christopher on bottom. We got Matt with packs 1 through 4. Eric 5 through 8. Bob 9 through 12. Paul 13 through 16. Robert 17 through 20. And Christopher 21 through 24. All right, so jump back over here. All right, good luck, everybody. Got all of our packs right there in order. I'm just going to pull them out. 2, 3, and 4. Those will be for Matt. Let's do Matt packs here. These packs like to fall all over the place, so while they're nice and neat in the box, we'll leave them there. Got Steve Reed, Josh Rodriguez, Bubba Thompson, Josh Hamilton, Brian Smith, and Chris Spear. Mickey Morandini again, Judy Valdez, Al Hall, Justin DeFratis, Rich Bordy, Scott Cooper, Manny Mota, Jason Worth, Ryan Howard, Tanner Shepins, Jeff Coburnis, and our final pack here for Matt, Bobby Witt Sr., Terry Bradshaw, Dave Varies, Blake Hawksworth, Ed Ott, and Larry Boa. Larry Boa, a decent one there as well. All right, and that'll do it for Matt. Now we have the next 4 packs here for Eric. 5, 6, 7, and 8. George Medic, Jim Acker, Dave Bromberg, Bill Sampson, Reen Tassani, Dion James, J.B. Woodman, Joan Urena, Derek Gibson, Jamie Callahan, Tom Hutton, Garen Cecchini, Chavez Clark, Joe Morgan, Jordan Pacheco, Jay Bell, Brandon Finnegan, Bill Allman. And final pack here for Eric. Ted Power, Bobby Meacham, Dave Tobick, George Wright, Johnny Grubb, and Dave Rader. All right, that'll do it for Eric's packs. Next up we have Bob, packs 9 through 12. So 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Chris Woodward, Richie Hebner, Gene Garber, Jamie Navarro, Joel Strain, Chris George. Hebner, World Series champion with the Pirates. Next up, we have Greg Dobbs, Ken McMullen, Jason Jennings, Terry Clark, Ron Washington, Art Howe. I didn't know he was a player before he was a manager. Ron Washington. Scott Kamenecki. This is Rennie Martin, Bobby Witt Sr., Jayhawk Owens, it's a different name, Art Howe, and Casey Crosby. I'm going to run into some Hall of Famers here eventually. Taylor Tankersley, Mike Devereaux, Brandon Warning, Matt Williams, decent player there, Duncan McAlpine, and Ian Desmond. Ian Desmond had a decent career as well. And that's an actual pack pulled autograph from National Chickle. Matt Williams had a long career at third base. All right, Paul with the next 4 packs. Let's do 13, 14, 15, and 16. Danny Darwin, Jason Bergman, Danny Darwin again, Todd Donovan, Danny Walling, Devin Marrero, pack doesn't want to tear. It goes from the other side. There we go. Seth Etherton, Don Carmen, Phil Roof, Dave Geisel, Buddy Schultz, Orlando Merced, Scott Bankhead, Adam Melhuse, Kenny Perez. Here we're going to get a Goose Gossage, Marcus Necht, Marty Barrett. Got a Goose Gossage autograph there for Paul, our first Hall of Famer. I think he's our first Hall of Famer here. Jamie Westbrook, D. Haynes, Seth Mahias Breen, Kyle Parker, Tippy Martinez, and Gene Richards. All right, we have Robert with the next 4 packs. 1, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we're going to have only 24 in this one. We did have a box with 25 packs. That won't be the case in this one. Scott Service. Here we have an authentic signature. Jeff Tabaka. Kevin Romine. Ron Gant. Russell Branyan. Dick Drago. Gorkys Hernandez, Todd Van Poppel, Patrick Reshahan, Raleigh Fingers, Lars Anderson, Steve Finley. Steve Finley, a good outfielder. He won a couple of Gold Gloves. Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Fame pitcher. A lot more modern players in these packs than we have in the past. Kenny Perez, Brett Smith, Devin Coggin, Chris Marrero, Dennis Rasmussen, Isan Diaz, Brad Fulmer, Tyson Brummett, Ruben Santana, Jeff Reed, Danny Darwin again, Kurt Ainsworth. All right, and that'll do it for Robert. And we should have 4 more packs here for Christopher. They're 21, 22, 23, and 24. Let's see if we come upon our third Hall of Famer here. We have Jorge Nunez, Ariel Avando, Rod Nichols, Bill McCarthy, Clint Barmas, Eric Bedard. A couple of guys there that played for the Pirates. Mike Birkbeck, Mike Caldwell, Pat Underwood, Ted Simmons. I think he might be a Hall of Famer too. Dan Plesac, Mike Lloyd. I think he calls games now. Dan Plesac. Ted Simmons there for the Cardinals. Pete O'Brien, Josh Bell, Danny Holton, Clint Negiote, Mark Wazinger, and that one is Tim Corcoran. I think he calls games now as well. No, just the same couple pitchers. Raleigh Fingers and Goose Gossage are probably the big Hall of Famers we've seen. Brian Dayett, Jeff Combe, Thomas Field, Jacob May, Tim Stoddard, and Zane Smith. All right, and that'll do it. All right, thanks again, everybody. We have Leaf Metal Hockey coming up next.